So who's
you know that its blast area, it's got a it can blast out in a 5x5 square in front of it. So
if you put his mouth here, would this funnel it, or would it just still be 5?
No, it would just sort of fill that area.
So marching order down the grotto.
Yeah.
Who's first?
I'll go first because
I'm the dude.
Easy.
I'll scope it out.
All right, so the rest of you are kind of camped up at the top while the drow.
Oh, he scopes it out. Love it.
All right. You don't have to make any checks to descend. Like I say, that's pretty simple. You can keep going through here. When you get down here, you start to see it becomes a little bit colder, a little bit icier, a few more icicles on the roof. I'd like you to make a perception check to see if you notice anything. That's under your skill list.
A perception of 5.
That's it. So roll a d20 and add 5.
5 plus 5.
All right. All seems quiet. This place does not... It looks like it was naturally formed, probably through earthquakes and whatnot, and hasn't seen any passage recently.
So after all that discussion, there's actually nothing down.
Although it does continue on off the map.
I'm sure it's more of the same.
How can you give up that quick?
Why don't you go peek in there?
I say other way.
Now, does everyone else have to move, or can I just keep moving?
We're waiting for you.
We'll wait here.
You want to keep going and make sure the rest of the way is clear? Okay. When you get here, something whips past you very, very fast. It swoops past you, actually. And as it goes past, you see it's got great bat-like wings and a long tail that ends with this sort of flat blade. And it flies past you and slashes at you with that blade. And the creature looks just like this.
How's it going down there, Bluebell?
It rolled a 22 against your armor class, your AC.
I have AC 16.
Then it hit you with that tail, and it hits you for 10 damage.
Oh. Can we hear his cries?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we got to get down there again.
And then,
Other direction right now.
and then after it hits you, it keeps moving and flies back up to the
Now we've
roof.
stirred the pot.
So it is up on the roof, out of sight. Except to you, you can see it. But it is out of your sword range.
And I
It's
don't
about
have,
20 feet above. You may have on the right side of your character sheet, sort of in the middle, there is a list of your weapons.
Scimitar and longbow.
There you go. You got a longbow.
baby.
Did you find the shield yet?
I'm gonna longbow that guy.
I bet he wishes
All right.
he had a
At this point in time, I'd like everybody to roll initiative. That will determine the order in which we go. If you've forgotten where it is, it's both on your cheat sheet under INIT. And we'll start with Kainuk Sin.
7.
All right. Ranrock.
14.
Bluebell.
4.
Ooh. Steel Diamond.
4. No, 4. We got to roll off a tie.
Oh, okay. Please do.
I'm a 19.
I'm a 12.
All right. So Steel Diamond goes first. Jaundice.
I'm a 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the bad news is that this thing comes diving down from the ceiling again, slashes at you with its tail, and flies back up to the ceiling over here.
Me?
Yep.
You're the one who stirred this thing.
It's not even my turn.
It hasn't gotten there yet. It hits you again for another 10.
Fellas.
Who said grotto? I did not say grotto.
I begged you to let me go down there.
It's more of a cat cave.
Then it clings up on the ceiling and sort of nestles itself among the icicles, and it is now Ranrock's turn.
Okay. Putting our petty squabbles aside, I am going to. I want to get my. Or do I need to get my javelin out, or can I just attack with it if I get close?
If you get close enough, you can just attack with it. You can draw it as you move.
I'm going to draw it as I move.
Okay.
And does this stuff slow me down?
Nothing. Hopping down does not slow you down in any way.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Make
Do
a
I-
perception check to see if
Okay.
you can see it. It hides well.
6.
No, you don't see it at all. All right, so now, you do have an ability, all of you do, which is called readied actions, which is if you want to, you can basically hold your attack and say, under this situation, I attack.
Okay.
So you can say, when I see the creature, I hurl my javelin.
I will have my javelin at the ready.
Okay.
And I am going to be scanning the roof for this thing, and as soon as it shows
Right.
itself, I will hurl my javelin.
Awesome. The Goliath goes next.
All right. Since we're all heading down here, might as well. I forget, I just go my
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
All right. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The arcane ballista says, "Good riddance."
Now, am I looking for it? Do I see it?
You can make a perception check. Your perception bonus is
5.
You do.
18. I see it.
Yes, which means if you have a ranged attack, which you do, you can attack it.
I
You
do.
have a javelin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
hit
take
that
that
thing.
javelin.
All right.
Same die, right?
You whip it up to the ceiling.
And yeah, 9.
Plus.
Oh, wait, what?
6 for the javelin, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
So 15.
Okay.
15 does not hit it.
Is there any place you'd rather be for the rest of
Hits the
Not hit it
ceiling.
with 15. We might be in trouble.
Comes and falls back to the ground.
Do I have it still?
You have other javelins.
Okay.
You know, in retrospect, why would there even be an ornate hall unless there was something in it?
I was saying it's a tomb. It's like this ornate thing with like.
They would have buried it in the
Is that
Tomb proper.
steel diamonds? Save us.
crazy chain.
Is that you or your loss of blood talking?
There's a hole in the ground.
I'm going to remember all the times Blue Balls, whatever his name is, screamed and wonder 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to use my majestic word
Okay, excellent.
effect. The target, I guess that'll be Blue Balls, can spend a healing surge and regain additional hit points equal to your charisma modifier, which is +5. You also slide the target 1 square. So good news is you get hit points, bad news is I'm pushing you down the hall.
Well, with
the
a slide, you
monster.
could also pull him back if you wanted to.
Oh, I'll pull you towards me.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So you get back your healing surge value, which you said was 6, plus a bonus 5 hit points from him, so you get 11 hit points back.
Great. Thank you,
and
Steel
you
Diamond.
Get by with a little help from your friends.
And subtract one of your healing surges. So me? Yeah, I think it's you. Yeah. If I
So now I have 2 surges left,
okay.
but I'm up to 17 hit.
Well done.
Perfect.
All right.
See, that's how
And
you work as a team, guys.
hot on the heels of Steel Diamond comes Bluebell the Drow, and you can see that creature
Yes, and I'm
waiting
taking
to
it out right.
descend once again.
I want to use Jaws of the Wolf.
Okay, that I believe is a melee attack,
So I can't use it.
but you could ready an action to use it when it came within striking distance of
No,
you.
let's not be foolish here. Dire Wolverine Strike seems to be a melee.
Most of yours are because
Dark Fire.
you are. Oh.
Striker?
Yeah, he's a striker.
If you ready it, it's like putting a, it's like getting ready to trigger something. If the conditions are met, then you get it like to interrupt.
What if I cast Cloud of Darkness,
Wow. Okay.
which would blind the creature entirely
From us?
from everything, and we can then launch attacks into this cloud?
It's blinding a bat-like creature.
Can I see that card just to see what the possibilities are?
Yeah, maybe it just uses sonar.
Let's see. So it is a close burst 1, which means it's centered on you and it radiates out from you in squares around 1. So the darkness,
Oh, dear.
the darkness originates around you, but it does have benefits that remain in place until the end of your next turn. The cloud blocks line of sight, so the creature would not be able to see you. Squares within it are totally obscured, and creatures entirely within it are blinded until they exit. So it's probably best for you to have this effect go off and have none of your friends around nearby. But they could easily move out of the area too.
But we couldn't
so-
see it at it, and it couldn't see it us.
Yeah.
It's like the bug
Exactly.
bladder beast of trowel
Yeah.
for Douglas Adams fans.
Dark Fire is a ranged 10. Can I just launch it at that creature?
Yeah, I think so. And this ability, let's see what it does. When you hit with this attack until the end of your next turn, all attacks against the target have combat advantage. That means everybody gets a +2 to hit it.
Nice. We're gonna need it.
And the target cannot benefit from invisibility or concealment, which is what it's got now. So,
Nice.